Melissa Range with Rev Up Your Life. I'm at my favorite place, of course, and it's another gorgeous night. It's a little cold out here today, but it's so beautiful. And I love to end my day of sunlight at the park because it just fills my soul. And I was walking and thinking about the colors that I was wearing today, and I thought, oh my gosh, I am wearing all purple. So I need to do a talk on the crown chakra. And I was also talking to somebody today about chakras, and I was telling her all about the different colors and what each one means. And usually I do this with my clients after a session, but I was fascinated because as I was speaking, I was thinking about how when we open our crown, which is purple, which is the color I'm wearing, we get information that's downloaded within us. And if we take action on it, it starts to become more a part of our life. I even thought it was funny. I'm standing here, you can see there's a purple martin house behind me. Again, the color purple. Maybe I need to go watch that movie. And the sun is setting and it's beautiful, and I'm sure there'll be some purple in the sky tonight. But when we start investigating our spirituality, or we start getting information coming in through our crown chakra, it's really fun to act on that information because then it just expands within us. So, for example, I was telling this person today about reading one of my favorite all-time books, which is called Conversations with God. Book 1 is actually a trilogy. And when I read this book several years ago, I could not talk to anybody for like 3 days. I think it was 3 full days, 72 hours, where I just could not even articulate a word because I was so changing and so expanding from reading that book. And it was so many different beliefs and ideas that I had thought for 40 years of my life that I just couldn't get over what I'd read. But I knew it was my truth, and I knew it was the truth for me. And we all have our own truth, but for me that book was very impactful and very profound. So if you're looking for a good read to stimulate your consciousness, I would recommend Conversations with God. Now, I also realized that this year has been quite a big year for me. And back in January, I woke up one morning and I was downloaded with the information that I needed to go firewalking. Now, a few years ago, I had been introduced to the concept, but I thought, oh, I'll never do that. Why would I want to go firewalk? Well, 3 weeks later, I was actually in the firewalk school, in the firewalking community, and I became a certified firewalk instructor. So I woke up one day in January, and 3 weeks later, the universe aligned to help me get this firewalking certificate instructor program done. And not only did I firewalk, but I walked on 12 feet of broken glass. I hung from a tree like a bat. I did an amazing, amazing, mind-blowing meditation, among many other things that were just so profound. And it changed my life. And so I listened to the guidance that came through to me, and I acted on it. So my message for today is, if you feel something's calling you and you feel something's come in to your awareness, maybe you want to take action, and maybe you want to do something different in your life to expand your consciousness. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I am looking forward to going to an open house tonight and hanging out with some of my spiritual, wonderful friends and talking for hours. That seems to happen to me, where I get talking. And even it was funny today, I thought, I'm gonna walk a different way on the trail, and then I won't see anybody, and I'll make it right here, right at sunset. Well, those people decided to walk a different way on the trail as well. So isn't that hysterical? So I hope you have a great weekend, and I look forward to communicating and connecting with you soon. If you have any questions, send me an email at revupyourlifewellness@gmail.com, or you can just send me a Facebook message. But I would love to talk to you, and I would love to connect with you, and I hope you're doing super. Talk to you soon.